Some Eurovision has just begun with semifinals, so semifinal 1 is in the books. Well, the shock to be saying the least, which is a mixed reaction for that. I scroll down Instagram, and the news might be good to say the least. So, I seen that Norway had qualified. That's good. Albania, Sweden, Iceland, the Netherlands, Poland, San Marino, Estonia, Portugal, and finally Ukraine. Just might be a stunner for that. Hoping that Ukraine might not be qualifying to be breaking the streak by letting Luxembourg to slide in, by sneaking of sliding in to be getting the lead for this. But instead, no plug. So Ukraine here to stay, keeping a non-qualifying streak on the roll for that. Not a surprise for this. A surprise for the get-go. Which is, I'm not joking at all. Well, the good that be adding on, that all performances are good, and good to be saying it for that. So, I not be taking a leap of faith for a gap. So, well, thanks to Instagram on this post of Eurovision fans, which posted on it about seconds back. Anyway, it's time for to take in part. Norway, well, what a surprise, and what a good fall for that. Even that Norway might be qualified to the finals, and it did. Knowing the staging of the presence of this performer is a grade A plus for that. Albania, well, loving it with the pyro of a banging of the drum, and fire shooting out for that. So, it is a good one. Just like Norway, Albania might be taking it from that. Have a cute at top. Sweden, whoa. More like a summer of the buster. Cool dance move. Cool staging. Oh, what can I say? Iceland, hoping that Iceland might be failed to qualify yet again, but now made it to the finals. I was shocked. Very shocked for that. Netherlands, after last year of disqualification by Jews, which is a disaster. That last year is nightmare and forgotten from that second semifinals and Sweden from last year. Now this year, Claw take it all the way for that. Poland, the Queen is back after 30 years. Thanks, Justine. Now that she completed for the first time back in 1994, and now, 95, forgot. And now she returned for vengeance. For San Marino, first time after 3 years of failing to qualify, And now, probably, whoa, taking the DJ over the top, knowing the DJ curse has been repeating itself over the years, and now a lone DJ. Wow, can't believe it. Believe it. Made it to the finals. So the DJ curse done for. Made it to the finals. Made it for that. Knowing having DJs failed to qualify and wind up stuck in semifinals. That's disaster. And now this lone DJ made it at last. Estonia, that is a great comic relief for that. Got to love that. I hope the finals might be changing up for that. Ooh, Portugal. I don't like it blended for this, but thinking that they might not gonna qualify, but instead they qualify of this folk rock. And Ukraine finally made it. Thinking that Ukraine might gonna fail to qualify for the first time, just like Sweden. But apparently they got out of this non-qualifying mess and safe to qualify for another year for that. Now it's time for the other European country who failed to qualify for that. So I seen this outrageous even comment boards. Ooh, this is a nightmare. Everybody upset that Belgium, Cyprus, Croatia, Slovenia, and Azerbaijan failed to qualify. It's a nightmare for that. Not to mention, everybody thinks that Belgium and Cyprus were robbed. Well, that's a nightmare for that. Nightmare, to be saying the least, of troubles. Which led outrage towards fans for that. Well, got enough to say for that. Nothing to be saying, to say the least, for this. Slovenia performance more like a blended but a drag disappointment. Ooh, Croatia, not a slice of cake for that. Oof, don't. Belgium, more like, It's a great performance, but Azerbaijan performance. Ooh, I know I could be telling that, knowing that another failure for this. Cyprus, good performance, but disappointed of this. Which everybody was a bit angry for that. So anyway, this is a bit out of control for that. So wow. Well, semi-final one is done for. I hope the second semi-final might be doing bad for this. So anyway, it's gonna be more tense drama and everything else behind in the making. So Thursday will be doing the better for that. So, let's pray for that. For the second semifinals. Knowing that the first semifinals was a mixed reaction with seeing which country got in and which isn't. So, that is a Trisha shock, knowing that Eurovision is in politics, but that turns out for it. So either way, hoping Thursday will be doing the better out of this, just for now. So that's it for now. Till then, see ya.